Hi guys, Jeff here, and welcome to another Daily Dose of Jeff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out to my lawn. I want you to see a dramatic difference. I'll only be using Doc's products from now on. So I want you to take a look here and see if you can notice the color difference. Today, I'm going to make super juice for all you lawn nuts out there who really don't know what super juice is. Let me tell you, this is one of the greatest products ever made by Doc Andersons. They got together and they whipped up all these different chemicals. And the whole thing with super juice is it's a supplement fertilizer that won't burn your lawn out. That's the most important thing. Super juice is fantastic. You can put this safely on at any time. I use this. It is June right now, 2021, and I'm going to be using super juice. I already started using it in May, but I'm going to be using it throughout the whole summer because what it does, it has sea kelp and all kind of other potassium, has all your goodies in there that Doc just loaded it up. Got a little bit of fertilizer. It's light. What I want you to do is after you buy super juice, so to go out and get these babies off of Amazon. 2 for $20. Don't pay more than that. By the way, go on Facebook and you can join Doc's group. And what I do is I have a bucket like this. This is where you're going to fill this up with hot water. So I just take a scoop or two and put it in here. And then I hit about almost 2,000 square feet with it. So I'm really not big on the measuring and exactly putting down pounds per product and all that. I just guesstimate and my lawn looks fantastic. So you can do what you want. So let's go fill this up with hot water and then we'll come back and we'll make us some super juice. All right guys, we got the super juice bucket filled about 2 inches from the top. Let's go back outside. All right, now that we got the hot water, we're gonna add, let's go, I wanna just keep it light, so let's do 2 cups of super juice. Okay, I use a piece of tape like he does, duct tape, to tape it down. Makes it nice and easy to open the bag up. I just know from experience that about 2 cups of this, and I think it's 8 ounces, so 16 ounces of super juice will give me about 1,500 square feet. Okay, I'll take about one of these, pour it right in. You're going to be tasting it. You really should wear a mask. All right, cup number 2. Now I like to stir the super juice. Just get one of these paint stirrers, works good. Stop and go in the other direction. Now this is a very nice day. So the last thing I did with my lawn is I put down PGF Complete. I'd say about 3 weeks ago. Every 2 to 3 weeks, I like to throw something down. And all Doc's products are good because they're low nitrogen. PGF Complete. Before that, I put PGF Balanced. So I watched almost every single video of Doc and the Lawn Care Nut and Ryan Knorr, and bought all Doc's products, PGF Complete, Humichar. PGF Balanced. I got lots of products here. I have been using Roundup. I also got liquid iron. I got the super juice here. Now, one thing Doc wants us to do is to put dye into the super juice. So I'm going to do that after we pour it in. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you out to my lawn. I want you to see a dramatic difference on what super juice has done in PGF Complete, all Doc's products, which I'll only be using Doc's products from now on. No more going weed and feeds and Scotts and all that. That just destroyed my lawn. So I want you to take a look here and see if you can notice the color difference. Okay, this side has PGF Complete and PGF Balanced. So the lawn, you could just see it out there. My lawns never look better. So I highly recommend you get Doc's products, all your PGF Complete, PGF Balanced, Super Juice. Make those your permanent fertilizers, because that's what I did, and I am seeing tremendous results, and my lawn never ever looked like that. Never. I've been living here 9 years. Okay, so I just wanted you to see the results of doing Doc's system. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take the Super Juice. I'm going to put the Super Juice on the ground. I'm going to get out my home brewing kit. You get this on Amazon. And you get one of these micro screens. I forget how much I paid for this. 400 to 600 microns is what you want. And you can see from the last Super Juice, you can see there's some in there. Notice all the green dye, which we are going to put in there. But you always want to put your Super Juice pouring it through. You do not want any of the little particles that may clog up your bottles. You don't want them in there. So please do yourself a favor. Get one of these screens. Everything you can get is on Amazon. Okay, so we're going to take some liquid dye. I'm going to put the liquid dye in last. So let's pour the Super Juice in. Probably want to put gloves on. That dye, you don't want to get it on you. It's always good. Go to Walmart for $5. You get 100 pairs of these gloves here. Okay, so I got gloves on here. We're going to put our liquid dye in. And you just need a very small amount. Stand back because it does splash. Do a little bit more. And what's the liquid dye for? The liquid dye is in there, so when you start spraying your bottle and you see the mist come out, you see that green dye, you know that the product is getting mixed in with the water coming out of the hose. So it's just a good indicator to know if you ran out or not, or maybe something stuck and you don't see your green dye. You want to stop, check things out, make sure that the product is getting out into the water. All right, so we got our green dye in here. We got the Super Juice in here, but I'm going to take it a step further. Let's add a little liquid iron. Okay, here's liquid iron by Lawn Star. Okay, this is 6%. Usually you're going to find 4% out there, but 6%, you might as well get some more bang for your buck. Okay. Just gives it a little extra iron. Now I know there is iron in Super Juice, but it just gives it that little extra kick. Okay, so now got the Super Juice in here. Let's take a look. All right, now we could start filling up our bottles. What's good about this home brewing jug is that you got this spout right here, which makes it very easy. Now, when you get these bottles, you're going to notice that there's a tab on here. Notice that it's broken off. Okay, get a good look. And you can see that the tab here is broken. Why? It makes it nice and easy to turn. I don't know why they make these bottles this way, but let me show you an unopened one. Okay, so let's compare the two. We have an unopened one right here, and we have an opened one here. Let's look at the tabs. See if you can see the tab I'm talking about. Okay, see that tab sticking up in the back there? Well, it's off of this one. There it is, pointing up in the sky. We're gonna break that off. So I'm gonna demonstrate with the tab on there. You can see that this dial hits it and it's not moving. It's like a safety lock. They want you to pull it out and go around. Doc already taught us in the videos. Pull that tab off. Get a pair of pliers like this. Grip. And pull it right off. Make sure you test it. Now it's time to fill up our bottles. First thing you have to do is pop this side off. Okay, get it loose like that, then unscrew. I use a super juice lid upside down as a way to hold things that are dripping. So here's our bottle. Let's fill them up. Probably want to do it to right about that line. And we'll shut it off. Now it probably is going to drip, so I like to put something on the ground underneath. Before you start screwing, Doc taught us, get this part situated first, then screw. Okay, and there we got one bottle of super juice. Now I'm going to take a new bottle and I'm going to put on a quick connect. Then unscrew. All right, I'm going to fill up clear bottle number 3. We dislodge first, then unscrew. Another thing I noticed about these white bottles, if you look right here, you have a space. If you look at one of the other bottles, it has a handle. So the white ones are definitely cheaper. All right, so I got my 4 bottles of super juice ready to go. Let's throw down. I'm going to start further out, work my way back. I see the green dye.
That's it, guys. Thank you for watching the video today. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'd be glad to help you out. See you next time.